welcome back to Peanc's run through the Neverwinter Nights 2. Well, there's a noise trap.
Yes.
Peanc's run through the Neverwinter Nights 2 original campaign, and Peanc is making a right mess of Nishka's attempt to get back at Leldon. We're going to go back to
Can't move! Carrying too much stuff. What's going on?
Robe of Electrical Resistance. Doesn't look that much different.
How can I help?
Let's go back here real quick and see what there is to loot in this place. Is there anything to loot in this place? This is a thieves' hideout, right? There should be plenty to loot. Nope. Nope. Nothing lootable, apparently. Okay. Nishka should be really pissed off at Peanc right about now. Well, Nishka is the one that walked between the two guards and expected to stay hidden, so... I could have used the potion of invisibility now that I think about it. I are stupid. Hey, doesn't appear to be here this time. Interesting. I was expecting Leldon. Huh.
You follow me, okay?
That's very odd. Apparently I didn't screw it up as much as I thought I did.
Yes. What's going on?
Cloak of Arachnidia.
Hello there. Can I do something for you?
Actually...
Yes. 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 How can I help? You follow me, okay? How can I help?
You're the one wearing the Cloak of Arachnidia, and there's a drow in the party. The tiefling's wearing the Cloak of Arachnidia. That's awesome.
I'm telling you, I heard something.
And I'm telling you, it's the wind blowing between your ears. Let's finish our rounds then.
Hey, the door's open.
Oh gods! The coin! The one he stole from the demon girl!
One of us has to tell him.
So a thief slipped in under your nose? I'm glad you told me. And this thief was kind enough to leave a note. How considerate. So, Nishka, war, is it?
Okay. Some sub-races level more slowly, but have powerful abilities like spell resistance to make up for it. Don't believe it. You're better off removing those powerful sub-abilities and removing the level adjustment. Quote-unquote powerful abilities. Some of them are useful, spell resistance is useful, but I prefer having the hit points and the levels. Just flat out. It's usually better. Okay. What else can we find? Oh, we have the Temple of Tyr. I think I've already decided that Peanc's going to be the first one on the next stage of adventures. Why is he injured? Welcome. You seek an audience? By the 9 hells we do. I'm looking to sign up. You wish to join the Disciples of Tyr. If that's what you call those skinny twigs who threw me out the window of the Dragon's Talon, then yes. Can you help, Kelgar? It is odd that any of the even-handed would seek out battle. Like most of our faith, they are usually only respond when provoked, and rarely violently. Well, I may have stirred things up a bit, just a little. But that fight taught me some things, and I want to learn more. About our faith? No. Fighting's the only religion for me. I want to learn to fight like them, and learn how they were able to beat me so easily. If you were defeated, such a defeat must have been just. Tyr teaches us this. Your loss was meant to reveal a truth. Truth? The truth is that they beat me like a half-clan whelp, and I want to know how they did it. If you seek to learn from your loss, then you must discover why you were so easily defeated. I don't think you're hearing the words coming out of my mouth. That's why I'm here, to learn. But we cannot help you. Is that so? Well, maybe I'll clean the floors in here with your face. Will that change your mind? Wait, sure there must be some way he can learn. Tyr puts all who come to him for help on a trial. He judges who is worthy and who is not. All right, sounds fair to me. Tyr wants bears fighting for him, not mewling little cubs. So what is this trial? Burning coals? Drinking contest? What? The path of Tyr is that of the maimed, the even-handed, and the just. So are the trials. Can you tell me about the trials? The trial of the maimed requires that the petitioner face those he has wounded, usually those of his bloodline or clan. Oof. Never turned a blade against my clan, I haven't. If I knew where some of them were, you could even ask them. Only when one understands how their actions may hurt another, inadvertently or not, can he truly understand himself. How about the trial of the even-handed? The trial of the even-handed requires that the petitioner learn to see all around him in an equal light, without the trappings of prejudice. Prejudiced? I'm not prejudiced by the 9 hells. I even travel with a backstabbing tiefling of all things, and you know how her kind are. Without such perspective, there can be no justice, for you have passed judgment before you even know those around you. But how can one be made to see? Often the best way is to learn through those one travels with. When a petitioner understands someone he travels with, then he will learn to see fairly others he meets for the first time. What about the trial of the maimed? Oh, I've already asked about that one. Trial of the justice. To fight is not enough. To fight for a cause, that is where true strength lies. When you fight for a higher purpose, something beyond the self, you will find that you gain strength through your actions and become impossible to defeat. Okay. Agreed. Now where do I go to meet these tests? I cannot answer that for you. Each petitioner is challenged depending on their own path, and not at a moment of our choosing. All that I know is that you have not faced these trials yet. They are yet to come. This is ridiculous. I've heard enough. Cast out a dwarf, will you? Who needs you? Very well. When you have faced the trials, then seek me out, Kelgar the Iron Fist. Okay. Isn't there a mission in here I can do? May Judge Olaf. Yes, I'm Reverend Judge Olaf Oskar. How can I help you? Are you all right? Yes, just a little distracted is all. When you came in, I thought it might be one of our priests returning, but where is the priest? I sent him on monthly rounds of the tomb of the betrayers here in Neverwinter. It has fallen to the temple to safeguard the tomb in the interest of justice. The tomb of the betrayers? That place is sealed off by the priest of Tyr. It's really hard to break into. Every thief in the city is eager to crack that tomb. I mean, which is shameful. One should respect the dead, let them sleep, even with valuables. Sounds like... is there a lot there to rob? I'll say if this guy holds the key. But anyway, so your priest went in there to make sure the riches are still safe, all safe, untouched? We are only permitted by our vows to enter the tombs at dawn once a month, and not leave until dusk the next day. Yet the priest I sent has not yet returned. I could find him for you, make sure he's safe. You are not bound by our vows, but there has been mention of disturbances in the tombs. I cannot guarantee your safety. If I allow you in the tombs, I must have your promise that you will not disturb the crypts. Oh sure, nothing to worry about. We'll swear to whoever you want. Those crypts are in safe hands. We swear not to disturb the crypts. I'm not responsible for your promises. And if you were laid to rest, I would not want anyone robbing your crypt, Nishka. Please understand. You'd build me a crypt? Wow. Those tombs are so beautiful that it'd be a great place to sleep when I'm dead. I'm touched. That's a really sweet thing to do for me after I'm a corpse. Gods know I wouldn't keep a promise like that to some dead man. I will allow you access to the tombs then, and I shall mark its location on your map. I shall send a priest of Tyr to unlock it for you, but make haste. And be careful, the tomb of the betrayers has always had tales about it. Many believe it is haunted. Please return here when you have found our priest. It will set my mind at ease to know he is safe. Haunted? Is that why it's sealed? No. It is where those who turned on Neverwinter are buried, whether during the War of Luskan or for other crimes. We originally kept the place sealed to protect it from those who would defile the crypts and for other reasons. But those same seals have often tempted robbers and thieves. I hope our priest has not run across any of them. I doubt it. We're all out here. Sounds hard to get into. It is possible but difficult. Once past the seals, there is a locking mechanism in the dungeon. Upon entering, the priest seals the door behind him. Okay. Does the temple have anything for sale? Nothing. Nothing I can really use. Hairs of Osiris. Is that a potion of heal for 722 gold? I'll take that. That's nice. Ring of Might. Unarmed. That's for unarmed fighters. Oh well. Sunbeam. That might be useful. I think I'll save it though. This is a nice temple. Okay, save. Because we're about to have timer go off. To the tombs. Why would you have riches in the tombs of the betrayers? That doesn't make much sense. You would think you would just dump them in with whatever. Okay, anyway, talk to you in a little bit.